Isaiah Thomas, the two-time All-Star, was recently asked on NBA on TNT who's the best point guard ever to play in the NBA. He was quick to answer. I'm gonna go with Steph Curry. He changed the game of basketball on every level in the whole world. Isaiah sure knows a thing or two about point guards, and from a point guard point of view, Isaiah chose Curry as the best in NBA history. Given that his career is still ongoing, can Steph be regarded as the best of all time? In the next few minutes, we're going to dive into the point guard position and go over some of the greats to try to establish our top 5 of all time. There were many point guards throughout the history of the game that marked their era and did something impressive. We created our own list following overall objective achievements and how the player influenced the game. Here are several players that had or are still having a magnificent career, but just did not make our top 5. One of the only flaws in Stockton's legacy was the fact that he played in the era of the great Michael Jordan. Facing him 2 times in the finals and losing in both of those series, Stockton ended his career ringless, but he's still one of the best point guards ever to play the game. Stockton was a passing god. His vision and the feeling of the game were on another level. And the duo of Stockton and Malone is one of the best duos in NBA history. John leads the NBA in assists with 15,806. He made the NBA All-Star 10 times and won the MVP of the All-Star game in 1993. He also led the league in assists 9 times and in steals twice. Hate him or love him, you must admit that there are things that Brody does that are spectacular. He got us all used to the triple doubles like it's something ordinary. Russell surpassed Oscar Robertson on the all-time triple-double list and now holds the first place with 184 triple-doubles made in his career. This season is his 4th season where he's averaging a triple-double. Brody is one of the players that didn't win a ring yet, but he made other achievements such as 2017 MVP, 9-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star MVP. He led the league in scoring twice and in assists 3 times. One of the players that could easily be in our top 5 is Jason Kidd. Kidd was the 2011 NBA champion in the legendary finals against LeBron James. Before Russ, Jason Kidd was one of the triple-double machines in the league. He had 107 triple-doubles in his career, which ranks him 4th on that list. Kidd is 2nd on the all-time assists and steals list. He was a 10-time NBA All-Star and led the league in assists 5 times. The floor general has a case in this season to enter the top 5 of all time. With 36 on his back, Chris is playing one of the best seasons of his career. Until he joined the Suns this year, here's what Chris accomplished. CP3 is an 11-time All-Star, 2013 NBA All-Star Game MVP, 2006 Rookie of the Year. He led the league in assists 4 times and in steals 6 times. But besides all these unbelievable personal achievements, Paul's biggest advantages in the game is his basketball IQ and great decision making. He's probably one of the best small two-way players ever. 2-time MVP, undeservedly if you ask Shaq. Steve was a great offense leader. His shooting and passing skills made him one of the most dangerous players of his time. Besides being named the MVP twice, Nash was an 8-time NBA All-Star. He led the league in assists 5 times and entered the 50-40-90 club 4 times. The answer was the first overall pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, and he was named the Rookie of the Year the same season. Iverson played both shooting guard and point guard positions throughout his career. His outstanding skills, ball handling, and crossovers are something that will always be admired. AI never won the ring, but he achieved many other things, and besides that, he became one of the most popular and beloved players in the NBA. Iverson was the 2001 MVP, 11-time All-Star, 2-time NBA All-Star MVP, and he led the league in scoring 4 times and in steals 3 times. But his most significant achievement was probably leading the 76ers to the finals in 2001. There are several other greats that could probably make this list, but when crunching out the numbers, the accomplishments, and ultimately the rings, here are the top 5 point guards in NBA history. In the 60s and 70s, he was Russell Westbrook of the league. Oscar was dropping triple-doubles on a nightly basis. Until just a couple of months ago, with 181 triple-doubles, he was leading that all-time list. Oscar played in 2 teams during his career, the Cincinnati Royals and the Milwaukee Bucks. He won his first and only championship in 1971 while playing for the Bucks. Oscar was the 1964 MVP, 12-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star Game MVP, the 1961 Rookie of the Year, and led the league in assists 6 times. Oscar could shoot from anywhere he wanted, and is often credited for developing the fadeaway jump shot and head fake. He was inducted to the Hall of Fame twice, once because of his credits for the USA's national basketball team, and once because of his NBA career. Isaiah Thomas, aka Zeke, was the perfect point guard for the 80s Pistons. Their hard, physical basketball was something that other teams didn't want to face and deal with. Even Michael Jordan, the GOAT, had struggles in his early career with the guys from Detroit. Zeke is known for his shooting and passing abilities. He led the league in assists in 1985, won back-to-back championships in 1989 and 1990, and was named Finals MVP in 1990. Zeke was a 12-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, and is inducted to the Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame. Throughout his career, Zeke averaged 19.2 points, 9.3 assists, and 1.9 steals. The logo was wearing purple and gold his whole career. This basketball and Lakers icon wrote history as the only player ever to be named Finals MVP on the losing team, and he set the highest point per game average in a playoff series. Jerry West was an NBA champion in 1972 when his Lakers were better than the Boston Celtics. He was the 1969 Finals MVP, 14-time NBA All-Star, 1972 NBA All-Star Game MVP, and he led the league in scoring in 1970 and led in assists in 1972. He's in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and one of the greatest basketball players to play the game. Jerry West averaged 27 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 6.7 assists. No point guard revolutionized the game of basketball the way Steph Curry did. His style of play led the traditional center position to extinction. Curry's shooting abilities and unbelievable shooting beyond the arc set new standards in the game of basketball. From the era where three-pointers weren't made that much, Curry led us to the era where everybody's shooting threes. Besides his outstanding three-point shot, he has great handles, and that makes him a highly proficient point guard. Steph is listed second on the all-time three-point list behind Ray Allen, but he will probably surpass him on that list until the end of his career. Curry is also the only player in NBA history that won the MVP award unanimously. He's a 3-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, 7-time NBA All-Star, 2-time scoring champion, and led the league in steals. He was also in the 50-40-90 club in 2016. Earvin Magic Johnson is the number 1 spot on our list. He's one of the greatest Lakers and players of all time. He was a 6'9" point guard who was dynamic and fast. His height gave him the possibility to guard all 5 positions, and he did it very well. His ball handling skills, passing skills, and transitions made him a big problem for other teams in the league. He entered the league in 1979, and in his rookie season, he won his first NBA championship. He didn't win the Rookie of the Year award, as Larry Legend took it from him, But his first season was something unbelievable. As we already said, he won the championship and was named the Finals MVP and was selected to the All-Star game his very first season. Magic ended his career with 5 NBA championships. He was named the Finals MVP 3 times. He was a 12-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, led the league in assists 4 times and in steals 2 times. Magic was inducted to the Hall of Fame 2 times, once as a part of the Dream Team and the second time for his NBA career. Magic averaged 19.5 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 11.2 assists. As much as we love Steph's game and everything he achieved in the league, we still have Magic as the best point guard ever to play the game. Steph's career isn't over yet, and he still has the opportunity to make his case as the best point guard ever. What do you think? Do you agree with Isaiah Thomas that Steph is the best point guard ever? Who do you have on your list? Let us know in the comment section below.